Hey everybody, Midlife Maestro here, and I got my hands on an upcoming demo for the game Astra Fading Stars. So it's a Metroidvania, and the dev has given a bunch of creators access to this demo that will be available September 15th. So I'm really grateful to have this, and I've already played it through once, and it's fun. So we'll play it together, and I'll kind of give you my thoughts. So it starts out, you can read the story intro, and it gives you an idea of what's happening at the beginning. So I'll read through that with you. Another star falls from the sky. It smashes to the ground, and the created shockwave shakes down the girl to her knees. "Selena, are you okay?" says Arcto, concerned. The girl nods, and the two of them keep on running to escape their enemies. Their pursuers are close, but also another unknown entity is approaching from behind the mountains, shaking the ground as it marches towards them. After a long period of exhausting running, they stop and Arcto looks around, his eyes opening wide as he realizes their desperate position. In front of them, the ancient gates are closed, completely blocking the way forward, and on their back, their enemies are quickly approaching. Soon, they are surrounded by them, the Nions. Dozens of shadowed silhouettes with red eyes assemble around them. Selena and Arcto, with their backs against the sealed gates, find themselves cornered. Then, a giant monster appears behind the mountains, smiling mischievously under the moonlight, and the two Gyari holding hands, realizing the tragic situation they are now at. Arcto clenches his teeth and steps forward. "Selena, you must save the world," he utters decisively to the frightened girl behind him, as he engulfed himself in bright flames of light, overwhelming everything around. Next thing she knows, Selena woke up in the astral cave. The stars are fading. And my very first thought, and it continues throughout the whole game, throughout the whole demo, is that this just is absolutely beautiful artwork. It's definitely done by hand, and the animations look like they're done by hand in the best ways possible, so I really like it. I like the artwork. "Selena, can you move?" "Keep him busy. I'll find a way to get us out." Damn. They escape somehow. "Selena, you must save the world." Arcto engulfs himself in flames, just like the story said. God, look at that art. The stars are fading. Oh yeah, I really like the music in this game too. I just wanted to mention that. Get up, girl. The night that the Nions came, there were only screams and fire. An omen that the stars would be no more. Cassandra. So I don't know if it's that like tomb-looking thing that says it or not. I know the developer's Greek, and I have no idea. This is maybe the Greek language, maybe just some kind of relic type thing. A made-up language, I'm not sure. Astra call. Who calls upon the spirit of the Huzang? Just a little one then. How does someone so fragile as you end up in the lands of our ancestors? Could you perhaps be the one who will yield the sealed weapon? But you look weakened and overwhelmed. What tragic fate has befallen you? In that case, you will be in need of my guidance. Listen. These ancient contraptions in this cave are designed to work with the emission of our astral energy as input. Use Astra Call and the symbol behind you, already done, to activate and open the gate. Now here's a little puzzle. These gates are meant to only be opened by our people. Use your Astra Call again to interact with the hanging stars in a specific pattern to unlock the door. So I think this is, I've played this through once. I think this is supposed to be trial and error. But I don't know. Maybe there is somewhere it tells you how to do it. So look, she ain't got no weapon. Every time I try to hit something or use her weapon, there she goes. Wait, was there something over here? Yep. Can't read this yet. Okay. Acquired the Astral Weapon Krugstar. There we are. So your spirit was brave enough to merge with the divine weapon Krugstar. But remember, a weapon can have other uses than just fighting enemies. Try using your weapon to open a path ahead. What am I supposed to do? Oh, can't read this yet. Oh, here we go. These enemies are two hitters. Obtain relic. Obtain 1 extra life star. I think that's temporary. Money. So, money. You gotta hit these head on. But you don't really know if you killed it unless you can bounce it around like that. Oop. So you can throw this thing, but it's not consistent. You're supposed to just be able to double tap the X button, but it doesn't always work. So you hit your Astra Call of these things and you get more cash. This is a big boy, so we'll try to keep our distance. Why are you walking away? Are you stupid? You deserve to die. Bye. I think that's healing, so if I had lost any health, which I hadn't, that would have healed me. And again, just look at that artwork. Oh, love it. And I really like the music. This leap should be of no real challenge to a potent Gyari as yourself. If you require assistance, speak to me again. I don't. There we go. Oh. More money. Some enemies can block your attacks. Time your Astra call to parry their attacks instead and inflict damage. So one of my complaints about this is that the parrying doesn't feel quite right. So yeah, the attack, you're supposed to just double tap X and it's supposed to do a ranged attack, but I have to like hit it 2 or 3, like a couple times, and it's like 3 times sometimes, and it's not very consistent. So, bloop. Oh. Try it again. There. Oh my Jesus. There we go. Okay. A real challenge lies beyond. Are you prepared? If you require some rest, turn around and go towards the resting place. And my dog is napalming me right now. Jesus, girl. Ugh. It will calm your mind and help you regain your vitality. Yeah. Otherwise, go past me and face the enemy. The power of this crimson feather will come in handy. I didn't really see a crimson feather. I must have, like, skipped past it. To you who found this letter, the ancient weapon awakens at your call. Search! Stand at the top of the world and the gate to the past will open. And here's a rest point. And we can upgrade. So we got 400 or whatever the currency is. So that one has like infinity crystals on the right, so you can't get anything there. So we can upgrade to our health. Or we can upgrade our attack damage. And since I like damage, we're going to do that. Now the next one is 350 and I have 309. So I'm a little short for the upgrade that part. So anyway. You can't get up there. So now we're going to go and do this challenge room, which is pretty simple. Two hitters. Boink. Big boy. And that's it. That's the challenge. We could go back and upgrade, actually. We'll plow forward. We'll see. We'll get to another rest stop in a little bit. Brave Giari, well done for making it this far. And you seem to have recovered your strength as well. You are almost ready to carry the task that has fallen on your shoulders. The fate of this world... Oh, the fate of this world. There's only one more thing to be tested. The power of your soul. Alright. Oh, that opened up, okay. Okay, look. See the little drawing right there? Looks like a cheerleader with her pom-poms. Okay, you're gonna drop down here, and then you're gonna smack this thing until it shows that symbol. There we go. That's the puzzle. Boing. Let's try going left. Nothing here. I think these are 3 hitters. Here's a pretty cool cutscene, actually. Kind of reminds me of old, like, I'm gonna tell you how, I'm gonna show my age, but like old Saturday morning cartoon kind of thing. Little Scooby-Doo-ish. I don't know what he plunged into the chest there. Somebody's guts or something. Another rest area. Let's upgrade this one now. Raise our health, and that's as much as we'll be able to upgrade in the demo. Like these little cave paintings here, that's pretty cool. I believe I want to do this first to open up a shortcut. So you don't have to do that mess again if it's hard for you, the platforming. There we go. And then a gate with a star-shaped symbol. Okay, you will need to figure out how to open that, I believe. Ah, look what I did. A statue of Karina, offer 150 Astra? A star-shaped key, so now we gotta go back. Can't get it on it from the right, you have to go to the left. So enemies didn't respawn when you go to that new room, I just noticed that. Okay, we're going to use the key. It's going to open that door. Can't go here. By the way, I have really poor sense of direction. Yeah, I can't do that. Can I jump up there? I didn't think I could. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, this is where I go. And this will give you some money. Use your Astra call or whatever it's called. I like the animation here too. Or the art, I should say. I'm going to try going left first. It doesn't matter, actually, because you can still go left. Because look, see, you go over that, and then there's an invisible bridge. They're stupid. Yeah, something happened there. So we have to go to the other side and, I believe, and smack another thing. I don't remember. Give me money. These things you have to smack from the front, from their head. You gotta hit them twice. You don't really know it's dead until you hit it, and then it'll do that number. Or it'll fall down, but otherwise you don't really know that it's dead. Now, if you get into a bad spot with those like tentacle things, or briars, or whatever they are, you can just parry them, and it'll deactivate them temporarily. Like, let me see if I can do it. Nope. See, it'll like, whatever. You'll see it when I play the boss. Oh, no, 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 no. Try this again. Come on, clamp down, be a winner. See how I... Let's kill this guy so he doesn't cause any problems. Hit this thing. Activate that. So you don't have to go through that bullshit again. Oh wait, no. I think we just go this way again. And then I gotta jump up those mushrooms, I think. And I think we'll see our fairy godmother up here. But, so, if you hadn't done that already, your fairy godmother, that lady, would be at the top. I'm acting like you can see me. But she would be at the top, like, yay here, and she would say, well, if you were strong enough, you would be able to get up here, but since you're not, you gotta figure out another way. Thanks, Ma. I don't think we can level up anymore. We just got... No, we can't. Alright. Hello, madam. The ancient guardian of the moon tree awaits you, but he has been corrupted. Now his malicious mind will not let him distinguish friend from foe. The beast must be tamed, and I know someone as brave as you can show him on the path to the light. You know, I kind of imagine her with an Oprah voice. I won't do it because I can't do Oprah, but you get it, right? But he must be defeated in combat first. I will not intervene, but if you require combat advice, speak to me again. Why won't you intervene? Just want to see me die, don't you? Something wrong with you, lady. Okay, so this guy, he seems... Actually seemed hard at first until you figure out what to do, so... He'll lunge at you, and then you gotta do that at the right moment. So, see, don't do that. The ranged attack for the big enemies is always has been since I've been playing it the best way. So eventually, at some point, he'll start. You'll see like the top of his head will grow out little tentacles, and they'll come at you, and you parry them, and then that stuns him, and then you can just smack him some more. See. Now I'll probably do it again here. Nope. Ah, man. I don't know if the parrying does damage. I'd really like a health bar, you know? I know some people don't. Some people prefer not to have a health bar. That's it. Alright, now, I found out you can break the demo here if you don't talk to her. And then it'll take you to another boss is too hard because you don't have the skills. The Watcher has been defeated. You have proven yourself ready to venture into this vast and beautiful world, now filled with danger and corruption. But do not fret, as the light of the stars will always be with you, and the spirit of our ancestors will guide you. What is your name, little one? Selena, that is a beautiful name. I would not forget our faithful encounter upon this day. I think they mean fateful, not faithful. Take heart now and go forth. The fate of the world awaits you. I'll go here. Ancient city. Thank you for playing our demo. See? So, my thoughts. Again, artwork, beautiful. Animation's nice. I really like it. And I don't know why, but her little outfit just kind of reminds me of like something they would have worn like in 80s cartoons. And again, I'm full of nostalgia for that. It doesn't mean anything bad for me. And yeah, so that's really good. And the music is very, very good too. Very atmospheric. It lends itself well to this type of game. So I like that. I would say with the combat, it's not reliable to... See, sometimes I'm hitting it twice. You're supposed to just tap X twice and it's supposed to do a ranged attack. And then I don't know if that little ring around you there is protective or not, if it's a shield or something, so I just don't know. And the parrying mechanic, it just is a little, it just doesn't feel like parrying. So I think the combat could be explained a little bit more and refined a bit. And then the last thing I'll say, and I don't mean this in a mean way at all, but I don't think that whoever wrote the intro at the beginning and a lot of things here, I don't think they're native English speakers. It just doesn't seem natural, and there's some grammar errors that probably need to be fixed. So I think it would behoove them to find a native English speaker to fix their writing. It wouldn't require a huge overhaul, just a little change here and there. And that's about it. So I hope you liked it, and let me know one way or the other. And subscribe, please subscribe. I'm begging you. All right, bye.